Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, I have a brand new game to share with you. This is Mystic Mayhem. It's a partnership between NetEase and Marvel, and it was just announced today. So in this video, we're going to take a look at everything that we know so far. So let's get into it. All right, and welcome back. Marvel Mystic Mayhem, something that was just announced earlier today. Excited to see what this might be. There's some nuggets of information that we were able to pull to get an idea of what to expect. There's not a lot though. So what we do know obviously is this is a mobile game. This is the main website. If you want to go pre-register for it, you can go into here, click this pre-register button up here. I'll have all the links in the description below, and then you can go ahead and pre-register. There is a survey after to really kind of get a sense of the types of games that you typically play, how long you've been playing them, things like that. Just a typical survey when it comes to this. So I'm expecting that to probably help with them pick some alpha players. I think this is pretty early in development. So let's go ahead. I want to share with you first an article here. This is on Marvel's website, and it goes into what this game is about a little bit, right? I think it's really cool that we see some characters that we don't necessarily see in these games, like Sleepwalker right here. I've never seen him in a game at all, ever. He might have been, but he's not one that you typically would see. You see some of the ones that you always see, like Iron Man and Doctor Strange. You see Armor here. I don't know that I've seen Armor in another game other than like a card game like Marvel Snap. But what we can see here is right here, join forces with iconic superheroes as they clash with sinister forces against Nightmare here, the malevolent lord of the dream dimension. This is interesting. I'm not too familiar with this character Nightmare, but it's a pretty cool setup, I think. Right here, it talks about Doctor Strange and Sleepwalker. They must arm their allies with dream energy to form a 3-hero battle team. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the battle scenes and gameplay. And we do definitely see 3 character battle teams. Now, when I think of 3 character battle teams, a couple games come to mind. Someone had mentioned Disney Mirrorverse, which is unfortunately shutting down shortly. But that is where you have a team of 3 and you're battling. It's more of kind of action type game where you're controlling each of the different characters, their abilities and things like that. Then you also have, what is that one? PGR, Punishing Gray Raven, right? So that's another one. But on that one, you're swapping in and out different characters, whereas Disney Mirrorverse, you have all 3 on the screen. You'll see in the gameplay footage, all 3 characters are on the screen. It's kind of hard to get an idea of what the gameplay might look like, but we're going to take a look at that. So there's a bunch of information in here, very high-level stuff. But really not too much detail right now. So we know that it's a 3-person hero battle team. So this is going to be a hero collector. When we take a look at the different characters in this, you can go to this screen here, and they've got a nice list. So we've got Armor here. And what do you think of the artwork? I really like this artwork. We got Psylocke. Look at this. Lady Bullseye. I don't know that I've seen her in a game before. And then obviously Misty Knight. I've seen her in a couple games. We've got Juggernaut. Man-Thing. That's pretty interesting. Mr. Negative, I love their take on Mr. Negative. We've also got Doppelganger. You've seen Doctor Strange and Iron Man. Here's Scarlet Witch, Spider-Man. They've got a new look on Hulk here. And then Sleepwalker. Again, I remember when this character first came out, his comic book first came out, I thought it was pretty cool. Moon Knight looks badass. Check it out. So that's the list that we have so far. And then when we go and we take a look at the in-game, the announcement trailer, some things I wanted to pick out. So obviously 3-player teams. So the first team that they showcase is this team here with Armor, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man. And we're just going to run through the footage here a little bit so we can see this. It looks like they're showing us their ultimate animations here. Also, I have slowed down this footage here. You'll see this at the end of the video as well if you want to see this in kind of a slower motion. But so you can see on the battlefield here, we've got they seem stationary. Maybe they can move around, similar to Disney Mirrorverse. I don't know, but they seem a little stationary with their abilities here. Here's Spider-Man. He's flipping all over the place here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then Armor powering up there and doing some damage. Looks like some AoE damage here against those enemies. And then we have this team here with Iron Man, Sleepwalker, and Juggernaut. And just kind of taking a look at their setup here. This one here is a little bit different, I think. So he's got, looks like Sea Parker's got some AoE damage there as well. There's a scene here with them. This one looks a little bit different. And then this scene here with Iron Man, it looks like they have enemies all the way around. Right here, all the way around them. And then he's letting off his ultimate. So it looks like they're showing us their ultimates right there. So very interesting. I think it's very cool. I've not, again, seen Nightmare in a game. I don't even know too much about him in the Marvel Universe, but it seems like a cool story to explore. And the different characters, the art direction, I think I like. NetEase has worked with Marvel before. They're currently working with Marvel on Marvel Rivals. So a lot of cool stuff, I think, when it comes to the potential of what this game could be. As you saw, there's nothing in the UI. So some people are speculating idle. Some people are speculating, like I was talking about, Disney Mirrorverse type gameplay. It could be turn-based. I don't know. We just don't have enough information, so they haven't given us that. Because there's no UI around here either for us to kind of piece together what that might look like as well. If there was UI, we could probably get pretty close to what to expect. But that is Mystic Mayhem from Marvel and NetEase. Excited to hear more about this game as we move into 2025. I think it's early enough, like I was talking about. I wouldn't expect this any earlier than mid to late 2025. And then who knows what happens during the development process. So much can change. But I do have a spot in my Discord where I will keep everybody up to date. So if you want to stay updated on this, definitely hit that subscribe button. I'll be putting videos out on it. Join my Discord where we're already talking about the games, sharing just kind of theories and screenshots and information that we find across the internet. All right, everybody, that is what I have for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.